City of Burlington is once again facing questions from the state auditor about how it spends its money.
NBC5's Sid Buley joins us now live in Burlington to explain this new report and what it could mean for the city and taxpayers. Sid?
Liz Bryan, State Auditor Doug Hoffer says the city of Burlington took on more debt than it was supposed to when it comes to downtown infrastructure projects. However, the city is saying that that's not the case. Vermont State Auditor Doug Hoffer says Burlington had what he calls a, quote, misstep by securing more than $4 million in bond premiums known as tax increment financing districts. They're also called TIF districts. Those allow municipalities to incur a debt to pay for public infrastructure projects, like the reconstruction of part of St. Paul Street in Burlington.
The way that it works is the city gets to retain a portion of property taxes that otherwise would have gone to the state of Vermont, the education fund, in order to finance that debt, to pay for that debt.
The city of Burlington now under scrutiny after an audit from the state, claiming the city secured $4.6 million more in bond premiums than it was allowed. State Auditor Doug Hoffer says the audit found numerous mistakes and revealed payment levels that are higher than what voters have been told to expect.
But the dispute really boils down to who has the authority and whether the city of Burlington in particular has the authority to exceed what the auditor says was the cap on the amount of debt that they could take on.
Burlington Mayor Moreau Weinberger says that finding is, quote, bogus, and claims that Hoffer has been against the state's TIF program for a long time. Weinberger goes on to say that it's, quote, unreasonable for the auditor to suggest that Burlington has made a misstep.
If there were impropriety, so to speak, or missteps that happened and those cost the city money, that money is going to have to come from somewhere. And as we know, municipalities get the bulk of their resources, their funds, through taxpayers.
This is the second year in a row where Auditor Doug Hoffer says he's found problems with Burlington's TIF districts. It could mean a closer eye on the city down the line.
Any history of financial missteps is going to lead, I think, to more scrutiny potentially. And it's worth noting that Burlington over the past 10, 15 years has faced issues around its bond ratings, around its credit ratings, based on financial missteps.
The city says following a final review of Hoffer's recommendations, it will take action to correct some ledger errors that were found in the audit, but assuring taxpayers that this won't trigger a need to raise tax rates. Now, despite whether or not Burlington did have a misstep in this instance, Carter says that we certainly can expect to see more check-ins between the state and the city going forward. Live in Burlington, Sid Buley, NBC5 News.